I'm back here with a look at Caspa. All right, I have Bitcoin on the chart here. Let's cover it real quick. All right, we're expecting a ABC to come in up here. You can see right inside this smaller move here. All right, you got all kinds of. You could go right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then on the bigger move here, we're looking at a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 wave up on this one. All right, so where are we expecting this ABC to finish up on this thing? Well, you can see here we did hit a 618 in here. Okay, so let's see here. You would have an A, a B, looking possibly down here around 62. Let's measure this out again here. Pull this up there. Only hit a 50%. Come down here, then you got your 618. So A, B, right down here, C. All right, I'll be looking for possible bottom right down here around 62, 432. All right, that would give it an ABC. All right, that's if this follows through, which it absolutely should. Okay, you got your 618 right there. A B up to the 618. Then a C leg down here. All right, that would be your fourth wave up here on this bigger move, and then a fifth wave up. That fifth wave up should end up taking us up to, if this all works out, that's the thing, figuring this stuff out, 68, 428. All right, let's put a line up here once and check some things out real quick. All right, see, let's get back out in the daily. Where's that going to bring us as far as this move up here? All right, yeah, and you can see here this overall, it's that fourth wave pullback, fifth wave up. Where's that going to put us? Just about right on a 786. Pretty close to it, huh? 68,000. All right, well, we'll just leave it there for now, but you still like the weekly RSI, you still have the RSIs looking fantastic. You got that weekly looking really good. The monthly starting to flip around here. All right, so expecting bigger moves out of Bitcoin here. Like I said, on that weekly, if we zoom out on this thing, we have this bigger 5 wave going on in here. This 1, 2, 3. This would be the fourth wave pullback in this. In the bigger look of this thing, and this is on a weekly chart, so this is going to take a while to play out, I'd imagine, up to 86,000 bucks. All right, that would finish out. You can see it easier on a monthly chart here. All right, there you go. Okay, I think anybody could figure that out. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now, is that going to be the end of this bull run? All right, that's what is a little concerning me here. Let's take a look at this real quick. Well, in fact, let's take a look at Caspa real quick, and then I'll show you what I'm a little concerned about here. And it could be, well, we'll talk about it here in a second. All right, now we're expecting another wave up here with Caspa too, correct? Now we cannot take out 17. I want to show you guys something too. If you're interested on TradingView, all right, you can paper trade. All right, this is a little Caspa trade, what, $59,000 on it, 60,000 or whatever. But the paper trade, all you do is down here at the bottom. All right, you have all kinds of different stuff going on. Just hit paper trading, and you can pretty much set your account wherever you want it and all that. There's my account, paper trading. Down here is well, let me pull it up. It's just paper trading. Yeah, right up here. Okay. I have my account. Oh, I don't know where it's set at. I thought I set it at, but this has 1 million Caspa trade value. But anyway, you can practice down here. Like, you could take this thing and like I could reset it if I want. If I close this, let me close it out. It's just practice, really. It never hurts to practice all you can. All right, let me see. You can hit, where's it at? Trading settings. But anyway, mess around on there. Just Google it. You'll find it. It's easy. I just got back in there. Yeah, 80,631 is my account balance. Yeah. Okay. So you can get in there and mess around with it, but you can get in practice trade. You know what I'm saying? That way, if you do come over on a level 3 membership and sign up before you come over trading real money on leverage and stuff, you know, you can practice here, or that use the link in the description of the video. You can come over and sign up at the exchange I use now. There's no KYC, but you can practice trade there too. They have paper trading, which is a little bit better, you know, if you use it on an exchange, the paper trading, because it kind of gives you a little bit more real feel for trading. You know what I'm saying? Because the paper trading is set up just like the leverage trading. So if you get used to that, then you're used to it when you're using real money. On here, it's a lot different than on an exchange. Okay, so I'll put a link in the description of the video for the site I use. You just come over there, you sign up for a free account, and just go over to simulated trading and play around with it, man. Practice makes perfect. You know, I think that's all of our goals here, is to be financially free, right? Nobody wants to work forever, practice on there, and then when you feel comfortable, you know, then start using real money if you want to. You know, it's not financial advice, guys. I'm just telling you, you know, what's on there. So there's a link in the description of the video. You can see this. Actually, you can see Caspa wedging up here a little bit. All right, you got a trend line up here coming down, and then you have one on the bottom here coming up through. Alright, so you do have a wedge forming up on here, right there, and we're expecting a fifth wave up out of here. Alright, where are we expecting that fifth wave? Up to 18.8. Alright, let's take a measurement on this. Right there, let's pull it up here. Well, there you go. You know, pretty much the same. That's not telling you to go, oh boy, I better go hurry up and take a long. Just use common sense here, right? This is what we're expecting as a fifth wave up. Does that have to happen? No, it don't have to happen at all. You know, it could end up, who knows, Bitcoin might roll over and head down to zero. You know, you never know in this place. So just use common sense. You know, wait for a breakout or a breakdown and a retest, and then enter your trade or whatever. But anyway, we're expecting this right here is what we're looking at. Okay, 1, 2, 3, fourth wave pullback. Cannot go below 17.360. What is that? 17.3. 17.4, I believe. Let me put my spectacles on here. 48 years old now. I need these glasses. 17.4 roughly. Alright, you can't violate the top of wave 1. Alright, so you want to see that stop there, and it has. Right here it stopped. And we're expecting that fifth wave up to about 18.8. Yeah, right about there. Okay, so that's what we're looking at here, guys. Now we got the 4-hour RSI right on the bottom, right? And it's about reset. We got the 8-hour turning back up here, all right? Turning towards the upside. The 12-hour is also turning around. You can see it rolling around here. Then our daily, the daily is actually bearish, a 75 and a 79. So if we get this fifth wave up, might be due for a correction here. All right, the 3-day looks fantastic, heading to the upside. The 5-day is up, actually bearish, a 70 and a 72. And the weekly. The weekly's coming down to 58 and a 65. All right, so we were looking at this big wedge yesterday on this thing. You know, it's a bearish pattern. All right, I'm going to tell you that right now. It is a bearish pattern. If we have a bull run, you know, totally expecting this thing to break out the upside of this. Obviously, that's what we're looking for here, is a break to the upside. All right, so keep an eye on this thing. It cannot break below 17.4 or this 5 wave is out. And, you know, I will be taking a short on this move, a breakout this upside of this wedge, and we're looking for 18.8. All right, a breakout here would be roughly, let's get that on there, right? There we go. you know, basically anything above 18 cents, roughly. 18, 0, 20, there's 18 right there. So, you know, 18, 18.1, and we got a break. Then you're looking for 18.8. All right, so keep your eye on Caspa. Let's head over here to the Rusty. Now, all right, here's where we're at right now. All right, this is what I've been looking at on Twitter every day, is this chart right here. Okay, this thing ended up hitting, let me get this backdrop off here, ended up hitting a 786, and so far getting rejected. Let's zoom in on a 4 hour. All right, there you go. All right, the thing ended up running right smack into it. Let me freeze this so I don't move it. There we go. Right smack into it and getting rejected off there. Now, if we take a look here, all right, you got there's 5 waves there. You know, is this a 4th wave pullback on this thing or not? Or is this a possible 5th wave right here? You know, 3, 4, 5. We'll just have to wait and find out, guys, quite honestly. All right, the 8 hour RSI heading down, but I got something else to show you, so hold on here. 8 hours heading down, 12 hour rolling over. You got your daily right at the very top here. No bearish divergence or anything, but it is bearish on the daily. All right, your 3 day, 3 days heading up. Your 5 day heading to the upside, looking great, and your weekly. And the weekly looks good. How about the monthly? And the monthly's turned bullish on this thing. Okay, it has turned up also. We had this high and we had lower high. All right, we on here we had a high, then we had a lower high, but then we rolled over right here. Right, so that would explain the dip. Now we're starting back up here, having highs the whole way, looking pretty good. All right, so we want to see a break here of what is it, 2300? Yeah, 2300. If we break, if the Russell breaks 2300, all right, I'm pretty confident saying the bull run is on. Okay, I'm thinking it is anyway, but all right, now look at this. All right, not just that. Let's get that off there. Look at this. From the top to the bottom. All right, just, you know, very, very close to a full extension on this thing. Now, these 5 waves, all right, would be starting actually way back here. Here would be the beginning of wave 1, 2, 3. Now, this was COVID, all right? Does this qualify for a wave 4? Funny how this stuff shows up, isn't it? I mean, it came right back to the top of wave 1, so it would be totally legit, didn't violate anything. Or is this supposed to be wave 4 up here, right there, okay? So we either have 4, 5, all right, top ABC. We've hit a 786 here, though, all right? So is this supposed to be 3, 4, it's the bottom right there, and then a 5th wave up like this, or is it supposed to be like this? All right, now the COVID here kind of threw a wrench into things here with some of these charts. All right, one thing I do want to show you here, it gives us a little bit of confidence, a couple things really, that you know, this can be broke. Here's the S&P. Look at the S&P 500 just ripping right through a full extension. Now look at the S&P here. All right, you have to go way out here for the beginning of anything. All right, you got a big wave 1, 2. You know, is this 3, 4, 5? You know, or is it is this an indicator of the Russell that this is the wave 3, this is the 4, and this is the 5 here? You know, this would be a very good indication, because the Russell is in the same exact predicament here. In fact, let's look at something here. Hold on, please. Let's add something on this. That right here, the Russell. Alright, did it add it? There it is. Alright, here's the Russell in the orange right on top here. Very, very similar chart, right? You have your 1, 2, Russell runs up. There's COVID. Alright, now very same exact, you know, this might be an indicator that the Russell is going to follow through with this breakout, right? I mean, same exact chart, okay, except the Russell is to this point right here. Here's the S&P 500 going. All right, how about the Dow Jones? Let's pull it on here too. All right, put it on there. The Dow Jones is in the light blue. All right, let's get the Russell off there. Let's hide it. All right, there's the Dow Jones. Okay, the Dow Jones, same thing, running through that 4.236, I believe. It looks pretty similar to the same one here, right? Yeah, but it's in the same, you know, the Russell. Whoops, I'm sorry, I took the Russell off there. All right, we went the okay, we went the Dow Jones and the Russell, not the S&P, right? Well, anyway, you guys can see the light blue and the orange, the Dow Jones and the Russell. All right, the Russell is the orange, and here's the Dow Jones, the light blue, and there's the S&P. These other two are taking off. Okay, the Russell, it looks like it's going to follow through to me. If it follows these other two, and it has pretty much to a T. Look at these charts, absolutely the same. All right, would be pointing that the Russell's going to go. So this really is a good news video then, correct? All right, thank you guys. Please hit the like and subscribe. I'll be back with you soon.